It's so blurry.
Hey!
Hello?
Oh my gosh, do we need to clean the camera? Oh, that's worse.
Wait. So worse.
Here, give me a sock.
Can we borrow your sock rock?
Here, got one right here. Hi,
All right,
guys.
let's try this again.
Oh, that's much better.
It's a little better.
Much better.
My eyes are watering.
Hi.
Yay, we are so excited.
For so long, it's crazy.
We really haven't.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Sorry,
we used
guys.
to go live every Sunday until I became 9 months pregnant and we had a major surgery and all the things.
Yep. Yep.
But we're glad you guys are showing up. Hey!
Yes, so good to see
Welcome.
people.
Oh my goodness, so many familiar handles.
Wow, wow.
Guys, look at my eyes. Allison's like, when it was blurry, it made my like eyes kind of. I'm just feeling so excited.
You guys are so sweet.
Ow.
Hey, welcome.
We're so excited to go live with
people.
you today.
Man.
Yes, Chloe, hello, Karen,
Wow.
Brianna, Catherine,
many.
welcome you guys. We're so glad you're here.
Natalie.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hi,
Man.
Emerson. Oh my goodness, I'm just so excited to introduce you guys to Rocky.
Fun
I've
day.
been like, since he was born, excited for this moment.
Yes.
So this is exciting.
And we get to share it with you guys today.
Yes.
So,
Meeting baby
very
Rocky.
very fun,
He is
guys.
almost 2 months old.
I can't even believe that. 2 months old already, guys.
2 months.
Can you believe that? It feels like it's,
Yeah.
he just barely got here.
It does.
But when I come to sleeping, yes, I feel like he's been here for at least 2 months because I have, Well, I have no room to complain.
Oh my gosh.
Here, she's the Superman.
I know. I'm sitting there.
Superwoman
I'm sitting there nursing him, and I look over at JD, just like out like a rock.
I know she curses my name at nights, guys.
No, I don't. But I do. The few times that Palmer's gotten up in the middle of the night, I'm like, hey, and I just like wake him up, and he's done that.
Yeah, so I'm in charge of the older kids.
He's got the older three. Yeah. I've got Rocky, and I still get up like probably 20
quite a few times
to 30 times for everyone you get up, but that's okay.
Yep,
that's fair.
Yeah, no,
yes,
it's 3 to 1. I have 3 kids.
3 to 1,
and you only have 1. So what's your problem? High five. Just kidding.
Okay, see you there.
Hey guys, man, so many comments just coming through.
We're so happy you're there.
Today, Karen says.
Joanna, hey girl. Yes, we don't.
We don't have snow.
We don't.
I mean, we had snow before. Uh-oh, guys.
Did you hear that?
What's that sound? Did you guys hear her cry? You guys
my
ready?
Eyes are also my eyes are watering, and I don't want to think I'm crying because I promised less crying, and I'm actually really not. God. Oh no, please bless I'm not getting sick.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, my eyes just started kind of, going crazy. But yes, we are so excited to show you guys Baby Rocky. Are you ready?
I don't know.
We're gonna show you Baby Rocky, and then we are going to let you guys ask questions. Questions about his birth, questions about him, just whatever you want to know about just our sweet little joy. Guys. So, all right, Daddy-O.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Done.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, hi.
Oh, he's already waving to the camera.
Hi,
Say hello,
Rock.
world. Say hello.
Look, Grandma's there.
guys.
Say hi, Grandma.
Can't even look at the camera, dude. Look.
He doesn't know to look at the camera.
I'm just teasing. Oh man,
he's not angry face. That. He's like, give it back.
Not happy.
Give it back. Say hi. Hi, Bree.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Oh, look, there's
the
Muffets.
Are here.
Hi,
hey,
Muffets. Fist bump. Fist bump.
Fist bump. We can't wait to meet you.
I know, this is Jay's favorite thing to say is, hello, world. I love you.
And then, oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take it back.
Mom. Come on, Mom.
I take it back.
Yes, guys. We are so excited for you to meet him.
Look, what is going on? I'm allergic to the camera.
You're just emotional about this whole thing. It's an emotional day.
I'm really not. No, my contact is bugging me though a lot. So, anyways, guys, just go through this. Just bypass that.
There we go. Here, guys.
Simba.
Kiss his head.
Oh, Daddy.
That didn't hurt him, but he's upset about it. I don't know why.
His mom, because he's like, I love my mama so much.
All right. So we can probably adjust the camera a little bit.
Hi. So do you guys have questions for us about Rocky?
Yeah.
That's what we have planned today, is to talk about our newest little addition.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, here's the first one I'm
so
seeing.
sweet.
Emerson, who was the easiest birth out of all your children?
Will you get me a tissue for
I would
real for my
say,
eyeballs?
I know who I would say.
Gene knows who he would say. Of all of my kids, I would actually probably say Rocky. Is that what you would say? Actually, maybe
Really? I would not
maybe
have said that.
Beckham.
I would have said Beckham was the easiest.
Maybe Beckham.
Or Palmer. I feel like Palmer's pretty easy.
Peyton should have been. She was 5 pounds. All the rest were in the 7s. So Peyton should have been, but it was my first. So
I guess where you say
you know
like
what you're doing.
easiest, I feel like the middle two were the easiest as of like with her how she was feeling. Actually with the whole pregnancy, I would say Palmer was the easiest for you. Palmer was the best because with Michelle or with Beckham, Michelle had to go get a shot the day of Beckham getting born.
Yeah,
and it was like the worst thing I've ever had anybody like experience go through. Yeah,
it was very painful. So, but Rocky, I would say, the labor. Honestly, I've had really good labors.
She has.
You know how sick I have been
blessed for labor
for 9 months every single time. God was like, you know what? I'm at least going to let your labors be easy. Yeah. So none of the labors have been too bad.
Labors have been good.
Yep.
Not long. Just
a
few pushes and
10
we're
minutes
good.
tops. So what else?
Man. All right. So next we're seeing how and when did you come up with his name?
Oh, we were sitting right here on the couch with my mom and sister.
Abby.
Yes. So we were sitting here with my mom and sister Brienne, and we were talking names, and we've had a lot of hard. And he really liked the name Nixon, which I like. But I didn't want to name him after like the only president that's resigned. I don't know. For me, I couldn't unlink the two. And so Nixon is like a clothing brand, a watch brand, right?
The only thing that comes to mind for me when I hear Nixon is the clothing brand, the watch brand.
Mm-hmm. And
so that's
Yes, and so then we were just still talking names, and for some reason Nixon linked to Rockwell, which is another watch brand
company, more exclusively here in Utah.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, I love that so much. We knew we wanted a last name.
Well, even like, we did want a last name.
We considered like Harrison or.
But even weeks before that, we were like, I just love the nickname Rocky or Rock. Mm-hmm. But we didn't know how to incorporate like into a full name.
Yeah, we had talked about that.
And I kind of gave up on it because I was like, that's fine. Like we'll figure something out and stuff. So, but once we heard Rockwell,
so I was like,
we were pretty gung ho about it at first. And then
sure, we were set on it.
For me, when like the day he was born, I was like, I can't do it.
No, probably like 2 weeks before he was born, because we were going to tell you guys before we went to the hospital.
That's true.
And tell our kids. And then he started having second thoughts.
Yeah.
And we had talked about going Brian Douglas and naming after both of our parents. And so I felt like a good consolation. Like I was like, you know what, you do you. Like if you don't like it, I'm not going to push it. But finally, like probably 6 hours after he was born, JD was like, okay, he's a Rocky.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
He is. And he is a long and tall. Long and tall. That's the same thing. He's long. And, I think all of our kids will be tall. Obviously they are. Beckham's like 96th percentile for height. Then it was like 89th for weight.
Yeah.
So all of our kids are tall, but I think Rocky's going to be like, I'm calling it now. I think he's going to be like sturdy.
Yeah, he's going to be well built.
He's going to be strong.
Yep, good boy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Next question I'm seeing is by, Amy. Any differences in this birth because of the pandemic?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Yeah, actually. Okay, that is a great question. That was
a really interesting piece for us, I think.
I was afraid I was going to have to labor with a mask on, and I did not have to do that. I was really worried about that. Like, can you imagine having a baby, but then like with a mask?
Yeah.
I also thought I would have to get a COVID test. So we did choose to go to a smaller hospital. We drove to a different town to actually have the baby. And that ended up being a really good experience. Like it was awesome. They maybe had like one other baby in the whole place. They took Rocky, you guys, the second night. they took Rocky and did a photo shoot with him, printed the pictures, and gave us all the pictures on a CD. The nurses did while we slept. They're like, we just like to do it for the parents.
It was awesome of them. Yeah.
So it was a small hospital, but I didn't have to get a COVID test. I didn't have to labor with a mask on. Once we got in there, you got to take your mask off too.
Yeah.
So the nurses all wore masks, but we never did. So that was good. And we couldn't leave the hospital. So which was fine. And nobody could come visit, which I secretly didn't hate.
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. I thought it was really nice to just be low key, just me, Michelle, and Rock.
Right. It took off pressure off of me that I didn't realize I was feeling. And absolutely no hard feelings to anyone who ever visited us in the hospital. You want that. But because it wasn't an option for people to come to visit, it took a lot of pressure off me to quickly recover. I could just. Oh. Hello.
Hopefully you guys can hear that. Palmer's awake, guys.
Hello?
I'm gonna go get her real quick.
Seriously. So it took a lot of pressure off of me to be something I wasn't. I could just lay there and I could just hold my baby and stay in pajamas for 2.5 days. It was actually really nice. If Rocky was a girl, what would we have named him? Oh, that is a great question. Let's see. I probably would. We didn't get too far into it because we did find out his gender, which we haven't before. I really liked Indy. I liked Madison. There was a couple more that I really liked, but those are the two that come to mind now. Kathy Anna, am I saying that right? You want to know how his stomach is? Thank you for asking. Very impressive. Obviously, you've been watching the vlog. So he swallowed, I guess, a lot of blood when he was coming out, as well as fluid. And so we didn't know it at first, and he was throwing up blood for the first couple of days. And now that is so stressful. You're already super sleep deprived, all the things, and then to have your baby throwing up blood. And so at first they didn't want to pump his stomach, and eventually they decided they needed to. So they took him and pumped his stomach and came back and said they pumped 6 milliliters off of his stomach, and that his stomach shouldn't have been more than 2. So obviously it was putting a lot of pressure on it. And so they told us that's going to make it really hard for him to poop and process the stuff already in his intestines. So at first he was cranky, and we thought, oh, it's because he has all the blood. And then he was cranky because we're like, well, he can't get the poop through. So this is 2 weeks into it, we're still blaming all that. And then about 3 weeks, it was just, that's where it hit the worst. And I was like, I can't do this. The Owlet tells you, so the little monitor you put on his foot tells you how often you get up. I was getting up 21 times plus a night the day before I took him in.
Say good morning. Hi, everybody.
Is it a good nap?
Yes.
Oh. So I was getting up 20 plus times a night, not sleeping that 3rd week. So we took him to the doctor, and the doctor was like, yeah, that's normally when colic starts, is about 3 weeks. But we decided to try silent reflex. I had talked to so many friends, and actually 3 of them, their kids had silent reflex. So normally if your kid has reflex, they're projectile spitting up, right? And he wasn't doing that. But silent reflex is when they have no symptoms, but that's what it is. So they put him, I asked about it, and the doctor was like, well, I'm willing to try it. And it has made a really big difference. He still is definitely sadder than our other kids, and you can tell he's just in pain. He'll just groan.
Yeah, I feel so bad for him.
And he definitely is hurting, and so it's easier to be patient with him when you're you poor thing, you can just
tell. You can tell he is hurting really bad.
And I mean, we've tried, this is my 4th kid, you guys. I tried gripe water, colic calm, gas drops, suppositories, those what were those blow things that? It's a
whistle. Windy.
Windies.
Yeah, windy.
We tried
so many things.
So many. What are the probiotics? I mean, we're talking if there's a thing, I tried it. And so when I went to the doctor, I went off of chocolate, soda, dairy, starchy vegetables. I mean, I went to the doctor at 4 weeks, and I was like, here's my list of all the things. And he was like, oh, okay. This isn't your first rodeo, but it was miserable. I was like, I don't care if I don't eat. So then the doctor was like, okay, there's a stress hormone that's released through the milk. So you need to start eating. You need to start doing these things for him so that he's not all upset. So we did, I did start eating that stuff again. And there was, as soon as we put him on the medicine, he's
the medicine's helped
baby.
a ton. Yeah, a ton.
Which is a very expensive medicine.
Yeah. That's
like
okay.
$300 a month, but it's worth it, right?
It's worth it for this little guy.
It's worth it. He won't have to be on it hopefully too awfully long.
Yep.
But yes.
Okay, so what was that question?
It was about his stomach. How his stomach's doing.
Okay. So
yes.
I've seen. Oh no, I just lost that question. Oh no.
Look, Palmer, all those
Everybody
people
say
are saying hi to you.
Can you say hi?
Hello back? Hello.
Oh my gosh.
How was your nap? She was singing us a song earlier about.
Do you want to sing to us?
Christmas. How does that one go?
Sing, oh, Christmas tree.
Can you
sing it loud? Sing it loud.
They can't hear you when you act
or
like this.
How about tell them who's coming to town? Who's coming to town?
Santa Claus is no.
It's okay. You don't have to right now.
It's okay. I went into her room. She was supposed to be napping. She had her head behind the blinds, behind the blackout curtains, looking out the window. And of course, I thought she was gnawing on our like molding. She wasn't. And I was like, Palmer. So I like startled her because I thought she was chewing on it. And she's like, but Mom, Santa Claus is coming to town. She was looking out the window waiting for Santa. It was so cute.
He's coming to town, everybody.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Can't wait. Okay, let's see. Okay. How's his singing voice, and does he use it often? Oh my gosh, does he ever? Daniel, yes. He's pretty good at vocals.
He still has that, like, I think they call it the purple cry, where it's like their voice kind of starts to like falsetto, and then they hold it and they're like, he's about to pass out.
Yeah, I swear he's gonna pass out one of these times. He just does not stop.
He's had to. I've only driven with him a couple times, but I've had to pull over and like get him out and calm him down. But that was before the medicine.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. It's definitely gotten better, and it helps that there's so many people that want to hold him that I can be like, Beckham.
There you go.
Can you hold the baby while I do A, B, and C? So.
Oh my gosh, I love how we're close enough that you guys know exactly how we like what we call Palmer. I just saw the question of who was it? Dang it, Palmy.
Hi, Palmy.
Somebody said hi, Palmy.
Love Steph in Australia.
Yeah. Yep, Steph.
They know that we call you
Stephanie.
Palmy.
Yes, because we call her Palmy.
Yes, it's like, so funny.
That's so cool.
I told her, I was like, hi, princess. And she said, I'm not princess. What's your name? I Palmy Mower.
You are
I Palmy Mower, huh?
So cute.
Yes.
All right.
Oh man,
let's see.
Somebody's birthday. Jaylene. Oh dang it! The comment went away.
Keeps moving.
Happy birthday, Jaylene.
Yes, happy birthday.
Think I'm saying that right?
Yeah.
Jaylene, happy birthday. Let's see. Today is December 12th. Is that right? Or the 13th?
December 13th.
Happy birthday on the 13th of December.
Yeah.
Yay.
Can you say happy birthday, Christian? It was my birthday yesterday. Yes.
So
happy birthday yesterday.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for saying that.
We skipped over quite a few questions about Rocky, but keep sending them. Let's see. Oh, sorry.
Keep sending them.
Did you stay up all night in the hospital?
This is from Sharon.
So we wanted so bad to have him on 10/20/20/20, right?
It would have been cool. Yeah.
So it's like 11:53
is when he was born.
It was 11:45.
Okay.
And I'm like, I told Judy, you got to get the nurse. So my epidural didn't work on one side, remember? So I'm like in a lot of pain. And I was like, I think I need a push. You need to get the nurse. This is 11:45. And Judy's like, you have to make it until 12. And I'm like, okay, 15 minutes.
I really wanted it.
The nurse comes in and she's like, oh, no, you're not making it till 12. So she grabs the doctor. And sure enough, 11:53, he was born.
Real quick.
Which is not the time you want to have a baby because then you're doing all this stuff. You have the adrenaline. I threw up actually quite a bit with Rocky after I had him.
Yeah, can I tell him the story?
Yeah, you can totally tell him the story.
I'm going to tell him the story what happened.
Yes,
because this was special. This was special to me about her throwing up.
I threw up 9 months before. You would think I'd be done, but no.
So she has Rocky, right? Like She does chest to chest right when he's born, and then all of a sudden she's like, guys, I'm gonna throw up.
Well, I started feeling weak. Like his little 7-pound body, I was like, I can't hold him. Like I was like, I feel like I'm gonna drop him.
Yeah. So, and they were like, she was like, can you get me a bag? I need a bag quick. And she's like, here, take Rocky quick. I don't want to throw up all over him. So the first time I got to hold Rocky was literally seconds after he was born.
And I threw him.
And she like throws him into my arms.
Not really. I did not throw my baby.
No, of course. But kind of. And she throws him into my arms, and I catch him like a football, right?
This is not true. You're going to be fired from telling stories.
All right. So I get him, and it was special, except for the time when right after she hands him over, she loses it into this bag. She threw up, and it was I felt really so bad for her.
Like and then I pushed the button, and I called the nurse in, and
she needed another bag.
This is TMI.
Yeah, sorry,
it was really bad. And I was shaking so bad. I didn't know.
Adrenaline. She'll shake.
Adrenaline, and then not breathing properly. So that was bad. So unfortunately, he got to hold the baby sooner, but it wasn't quite the like romantic way you'd think because. Romantic. Well, like the special way. All right, let's record Dad holding the baby for the first time. It was like, sure. Take the baby, like, and. Oh, I was
really
still
awesome.
Sick.
It was still really special to me.
But
and one that we'll never forget now because of what that happened. So the question was, did I stay up all night? And the answer is yes. So by the time there's tons of stuff you have to do after. Then I want to feed the baby, and it takes a while. He caught on very quickly how to nurse, but still the first couple times was the first 2 days was like ridiculously hard and uncomfortable, but after that it wasn't bad. But so then you're trying to figure that out, and they want you to feed him every 3 hours, but it takes about an hour to feed. So you have like 2 hours. So then you have 2 hours for them to do all your vitals and change clothes and all the things, and then you got to start it all again. So I didn't sleep much that first day. And then the first night is when he started throwing up blood, or the second night is when he started throwing up blood. That's right.
So that was pretty hard to.
We were kind of scared about it.
Mm-hmm. And then they'll bring him in.
Was,
our nurse
reassured us and everything. And then they took him, and because he was throwing up blood, but it was like, it was
dry blood,
older looking blood. It wasn't.
It was dark.
Something from the birth that it wasn't concerning.
But you don't know that for sure.
We know, and it can continue to come. So
totally,
that's what scared us more. Is it wasn't just once. It was just over and over and over again.
Yeah, it was.
Somebody said, Sirena, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. My son has the same birthday as Rocky.
Well,
happy birthday, Rocky's
that's
birthday.
Awesome. So I think they'll be 8 weeks tomorrow, right?
That's cool.
I did my math right, or did I lose a week of his life? 8 weeks. Almost 2 months, so not much.
Yeah.
Do the other kids like the baby, and are they jealous? Palmer, do you like your baby? What's your baby's name?
Baby.
What's the baby's name?
Baby Rocky.
Baby Rocky. I love her sleepy voice. So cute. Yes, the older two are not jealous at all. Palmer loves him and doesn't act jealous. She obviously, if you follow us at all on Instagram, well, even on the vlog, she's being a little bit destructive, but never in a mean way. Like, she's never hit the baby. She's never done anything like she loves Rocky. She'll hold Rocky. She'll sing to Rocky. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah. But at least we can handle being jealous. But.
And guys, we just got a super chat from Amy. Thank you. She says,
Amy
"Hi,
wants
Palmy.
to know what you want
What do you want from Santa? What do you want from Santa?"
Vampirina Jamie.
Vampirina what?
It's changed. Great. Vampirina jammies.
You want Vampirina jammies for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be special.
That would be, huh?
Oh, well,
we're gonna have to rewrite Santa and
say thank you, Amy. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, Amy. We appreciate that. All right, what else? What other questions do you have?
Yes.
Abby says, not about Rockwell, but have any of your Christmas traditions changed because of COVID? I think, I mean,
Oh yeah.
there will be some changes because we won't be able to all get together as much.
Yes. Did you see our last vlog? If not, go back and watch it. But we finally got to have him meet Derek and Bree from Meet the Millers. And we always go to our favorite restaurant with them and then go over the lights. But we skipped the restaurant because, of course, because of COVID.
Can you say hi? Of course.
Hi.
Look, another beautiful girl everywhere we look.
And look at these glasses, guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Can I tell them a funny story that makes you look bad?
Sure, why not? Yeah, of course.
You guys.
What makes me look bad?
So I'm like 9 months pregnant when she had her eye doctor appointment, and she's in double boots. Okay, keep in mind, double boots. She can't walk.
Double.
So JD takes her to her eye doctor appointment, carries her in, all the stuff. They do all of her eye work. Comes home and they tell me she needs glasses. Calls me on the way home. It might even be in a vlog and tells me Peyton needs glasses. Oh, hold on. So we have Rocky. It's crazy for a little bit, but Beckham also needed glasses. Beckham also needed glasses. So me and Peyton and Beckham head up there last week to go pick out glasses. And I give them my date of birth and they pull up my stuff. And then I give them Beckham's and they pull up his and I give them Peyton's and they're like, she doesn't need glasses. And I'm like, she needs glasses. So I'm like, oh no, I tell them all this stuff. She has astigmatism apparently in one eye, and they said it's not bad, but that she can get them, and she wants them, and we have our benefits, blah, blah. I'm like, check again. They check again. She's like, it says here they talked with the parents about it and that she does not need glasses. So I'm like, hold on, let me call my husband. I called JD and I'm like, they tell me that Peyton doesn't need glasses. And he's like, oh yeah, she doesn't need them. She just wants them. So I thought that we just get them. Like, wait, what? I'm like, the insurance is not going to pay to just like get her glasses. So the lady's sitting there looking at me on the phone and I'm like, okay. Well, okay. So I hang up and I'm like, yeah, you're right. She doesn't need glasses. And Peyton almost starts crying because she was so excited and had told all of her friends she was getting glasses. And we drive half an hour to go get these glasses. Anyways, so she was a good sport. And we ordered her some blue light glasses as a good compromise, huh? You can see the blue light reflecting off of them, right? So it was like, it was so funny. It was pretty comical for sure. Well, I just feel like an idiot. I mean, like,
and they have
what was going on in your mind?
Well, I don't know. So, because it was so long ago and everything, I remember coming home and telling you that she didn't need glasses, but that like she was close to needing them, but that the doctor recommended that we didn't have to get her glasses, and they were like, she was like, let's try to push it, and let's try not to have her get glasses quite yet because like it could kind of correct. And that was forever ago. Like that was like at least a month or two ago.
It was right before we had her.
A lot of things have been going on. So I didn't really think about it. And as she's like talking about how she wants them, I just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like, and Michelle's like, I'm going to get everybody glasses. And I was like, all right, that's great. Like not really thinking about it. So to my defense, that's what happened.
Yeah. It was great.
So whatever it is.
Everybody's saying you look good in glasses.
They are cute, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
My mom there are 3 pairs. My mom said I would get to pick the one that I wanted, and it was these ones.
Yep.
And then she gets 2 more. It's not fair.
Yeah.
She gets real glasses and she gets 2 more fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
Anyways, so Amy says it's funny that you want glasses because most people, I agree, Amy, like when we were younger, it was like, no. In fact, I went straight to contacts. My parents never made me get glasses because I threw such a fit about it.
I remember because in 4th grade, I had to get glasses.
Really?
And I was saying, no, I'm going to wear contacts because I didn't want to have glasses.
Oh.
But they didn't make glasses like they did now back then.
Yes.
I feel like. But Moffats are still here. Hi, Moffats.
So I see a question about who Rocky looks like.
Oh.
Does he look like with his skin?
Do we look alike when I?
To you?
I'm trying to make the same face as him.
Here.
He's awake. Huh?
Awake.
Oh, he is awake.
Sweet.
Yes. I would say he looks like weird enough, both of our girls look like JD, and both of the boys look like me. Huh.
I know who he looks like.
Who do you think so?
Beckham when he was a young baby.
She does look a lot like Beckham right now. But I feel like he looks a little bit more like me than Beckham.
Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
We'll have to take a poll when you figure out, when we get like more pictures and stuff. We'll have to ask everybody who he thinks, or who they think he looks like.
It's true.
I've
also seen a lot of questions about Peyton's physical therapy. Oh no, the rope's coming undone. Hold on. So about physical therapy. So Peyton's surgery was on the 9th of October, right? Rocky's born the 29th. It's been a crazy 2020. And she's currently going to physical therapy twice a week, and it takes between 2 and 3 hours. So she's doing a lot of physical therapy. She's doing a really good job on her exercises, but there's still a lot of scar tissue.
There's a lot of things that have to happen.
Yeah, he spends the last half hour like trying to work on the scar tissue and things like that. He said to kind of try to make it assimilate into normal tissue and start functioning again, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she has an appointment with her surgeon at the end of the month. But right now, like, she still has to stay in from recess. She still can't do PE. There's a lot of things.
Just very limited to what she can do right now.
But in general, I feel like, I mean, we couldn't have asked so far for this to go much
It's
better.
really been perfect, I feel like. And it really helped with her feet. She's not a toe walker now. And
sometimes we've caught her twice. I think we've caught her like 3 times total.
I think it's like when she gets nervous. But as long as we are keeping, on top of her stretching and everything and keeping that long, like keeping that foot flexed and everything, that it won't get as bad as it was. And I think with that, like she'll be able to walk, normal.
Yeah.
So
I see a question from Melissa. Does Rockwell have the tongue thing like me and Beckham? I am so impressed.
Wow.
Melissa, die hard. Go you.
Wow.
That you even know I have a tongue thing. And Beckham.
What is a
legit question.
So
what is a tongue
for everybody that now is wondering what I have what's called a geographic tongue, and Beckham has it too. And it's too soon for us to know about Rocky. So I hope not. Also, Palmer's playing with a dinosaur. I'm sorry. But so look at my tongue. And you see all those cracks? That's the worst. It's
crazy.
So it means my taste buds are like super high on the surface. Sour things, spicy things, citrusy things destroy me. Like, they hurt so bad. So we eat a kind of bland, to be honest, just because everything tastes very strongly. It doesn't really cause me any issues, just besides like by the end of the night my tongue will hurt. But yeah, so it's too soon to know with Rocky. I wouldn't be surprised because really it's crazy. That's a weird mix of words. It's weird and crazy how things like that, like J-Beck looks like me, and he has things like that like me. He has like drier feet, like my feet are always cracked, things like that. And Peyton has so many similarities like that, like her dad. So Beckham, you lay him in his bed and he's out like a light. These 3 on this side of the couch, you guys, none of them can fall asleep. It takes all of them hours to fall asleep. Whereas me and Beckham will like turn off the lights and we are out. So it's just funny to see how our personality traits have gone with the parent that they look like.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
It's true. I mean, these girls are awesome. So that makes me awesome, right?
Yeah. It does make you awesome.
Bad joke.
So let's see. It's Francisca? Did I say that?
Francesca.
So in December, she broke her ankle, Peyton, and it was such a long story. But basically after that, then she tore her tendons, and she had so many casts on her feet, like 6. You sound like a fighter, just like our Peyton, because it's a lot.
Man.
It is a lot of hard.
How are they feeling now? Like, how's your feet? Or was it just one ankle? Or
I'm sorry. That is so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Beanie Ballin wants a shout out. What's up?
I feel like when you wear your these ones, like it feels like they go a little bit dirty so fast, and then when you take them off,
oh my gosh, Does anybody have to deal with that before? Because her boots stunk so bad. And it's not that we didn't clean them, and it's not that she's a dirty person. It's just
I have my room like
she's a very clean person.
that's
But we weren't able. We had her shower once a week because we really couldn't take the bandages off and
Every
take the boots off.
It was a long 5
And so we cleaned them once a week.
Yeah, and I feel like when I have them on, like they feel so dirty, and then just barely when I take them off, they're like light all of a sudden.
Dude,
Like
it just
different
felt
light.
so much better.
Different light.
But I do have a hack for you guys. If you ever have this problem with the boots or whatever, or even a cast, like if you have a dirty, like stinky cast, which this is a funny conversation, Febreze. If you spray Febreze on it, like a couple of sprays of Febreze, it takes away that stench. Like the last week that Peyton had her boots on, I sprayed Febreze on her boots, and it was night and day difference. Like,
man, you should do a commercial for him.
I know, man.
Febreze, take the stink away.
Ad Febreze.
No, it's not.
It's not an ad. But Febreze, like it took away that stinky smell. I felt like so.
Yes. All right. Somebody asked if they could see Rocky up closer.
Okay.
Look at this handsome fella. It's too soon to tell his eye color.
Oh, look
The
at him.
older two have my eyes, and Palmer has JD's. Oh, that bug.
How old is Rocky? Beanie asked.
He will be 8 weeks old tomorrow. So almost 2 months. 2 months on the 19th.
Hi from Norway.
Norway. Oh,
Marita.
that's awesome.
Cool. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, Palmer's singing to him.
Rocky's so cute.
He might need
Rocky's
to
too much
eat here
old.
soon.
Where is J-Beck?
Where is J-Beck?
He's
J-Beck
downstairs.
is
playing
having
with them.
quiet time. He really just
Loves
likes
playing.
having his quiet time. Playing with his
I
toys.
don't-
He's probably playing with his dinosaurs downstairs.
Nope, he isn't. He's playing with my phone.
Oh, he's playing on Peyton's iPod. But yeah, he's like, "Can I play while you guys are doing the live?" And we said, "Yeah, that's probably okay." So we didn't
Four
want
kids
to.
on a live.
We
Nobody
didn't want
wants
to have
see
to.
that.
We didn't want to force him to come on the live.
Are you
So.
singing too?
I love the light.
Should we let Palmer sing him a song, and then because he needs to eat.
Okay.
He's saying, "Mama, I'm so hungry."
Hungry.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
I'm
see.
so hungry.
How excited are you for Rocky's first Christmas?
So excited.
So excited.
My
so
family
excited.
feels so much more complete with him in it.
Yep. Can I see
Yes.
Palmer Beanie?
Palmer, can you say hello?
Say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys, thank you so much for getting back on the lives with us, especially
Yeah,
since
this was fun.
we have not. Especially since we have not been here the last couple months, but we hope to start going live to you guys again more on Sundays. Okay, I'm gonna step out. Let you sign off.
Okay.
You guys, I love you. I've missed you all. Thank you.
As she walks away, guys. This is awesome. Let's do this every week.
Yeah.
I think we should we're going to try to do lives every week. So every Sunday, look for us on Mower Moments. We'll do like with countdown probably again. We'll do that every time we go live. So go over to Instagram, Mower Moments. If you're not following that,
Yeah, we're
Go
almost
follow
to
us there.
10,000. Help us to get to
we
10,000.
are almost to 10,000. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, go follow us. Help us to get to 10,000 because then we can get the swipe up, which will be so much easier for you to just watch our videos. You can just swipe up there. So that's what we're hoping for. We're trying to get to 10,000. So go share our account, go share whatever. Help us to get to 10,000. And yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
Wait.
Thanks for coming by. Bye, Tabby.
bye.
Love you. Thanks for stopping
Somebody
by,
just said,
Amy.
Can I get a
Carolina,
bye
Danielle,
from Peyton? Bye.
Bye, B. All right, guys. Until next time, we got a video coming out tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. And we'll see you next time. Happy Sunday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Thanks for being here.